Should I like take it out?
So the first of the two new additions I'm going to share is my grandma stole a polka piece. Her name is Pikachu. She is just beautiful. I don't even know what to say or how to say this. I want to say that I've had Pikachu since like 2017. She was one of my first tarantulas and I got her as a huge, beautiful adult female. And I remember I only paid like $70 for her, which is crazy. It was like a crazy good deal. I've had Pikachu through growing this entire channel, and she was like the one tarantula that I was like very hell-bent on breeding. I really wanted her babies. I just really wanted to start with Grandma Stola Pulchripes babies, and you guys know I've paired her like 4 or 5 times. We had a really successful pairing about a month or 2 ago, and this entire time I've been helicopter parenting her. I've been giving her extra food. I've been giving her high quality food like large dubia roaches. I've been keeping her more humid because I heard that's supposed to help with them dropping an egg sac. On Friday, the 13th, I went through all my spiders, fed them all, gave them all fresh water dishes. I got these adorable little heart-shaped water dishes, so I replaced everybody's water dishes with those. As I was going down the line, I get to Pikachu. I was like, oh, I'm gonna feed her again because, you know, she should be gravid. Now, Pikachu has always been a very like hungry spider. Like she like almost never refuses food. I don't think she's ever refused food, really. I had like, I think a cricket. I had a big cricket and I put it up to her leg, and normally she immediately turns around and snatches it, but she didn't. And I thought, okay, that's weird, but I've been feeding her a lot. Maybe she's just really full, or maybe she's gonna drop that sack soon and she's like, you know, good. But I had like this weird feeling and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try again. So I like put it up to her a couple more times and I'm getting no reaction. And that's when I start tapping her leg and I'm also getting no reaction at all. And then I realize that she's just like completely limp, not in death curl, visibly looks amazing. I mean, she looks, her abdomen's big, she's hydrated, she had been eating. There was no indication that anything was wrong with her at all. It looks like she was just sitting there and died. I don't know why, and I've had her for so long that it's just like I have way more questions than answers. I did start asking around. I started asking some of my subscribers, a lot of my friends that are breeders, vendors, everybody, and the consensus was there are several things that could have caused this, and any one could be the right one, but the first one I'm going to guess is age. I did get her as a huge adult female. You guys know Grandma Stola Pulchripes, they grow so incredibly slow. So for her to be the big size that she was, especially when I got her, she probably already was like 20, 25 years old, if I had to guess. Like she was already huge. They grow extremely slow. She was the biggest Grandma Stola Pulchripes that I had ever seen, and I bought her that way. The other guess is she was egg bound. At least the jumping spider community has a theory that jumping spiders can become egg bound, and if jumping spiders can become egg bound, then why couldn't a tarantula? So I am curious if something went wrong with the mating process, the egg process, because like what a random thing to happen suddenly without any signs, literally around the exact time that she should be laying the sack, right? Third option, speaking to my friend Tom Saxon from Fangs TV, he breeds like all the time. Like he has so, like, I mean, he's bred most of his stock, like the tarantulas that he vends, he's actually bred them himself. And he said that he has had this happen one time. He said there was a sea darlingie that was just like sitting out one day, and he was like, oh, like, why are you out? And then he like checks again another day or two later and she's still sitting out. And that's when he got the indication like, oh, his theory for her loss was that they were going to molt and they died early on in the process, which I have had several tarantulas molt sitting upright, and there are a lot more complications that can happen when they do try to molt upright. Like a lot more can go wrong, and I've had some funky molts like that. I've had some spiders molt like that with no issues at all. So was Pikachu attempting to molt upright and just died before she cracked out of her exoskeleton? Here you go, old lady. That's a good theory as well. So I'm gonna say those are my 3 theories, but I don't know for sure. And I think that we could get some answers if we looked inside her abdomen, which I do not have the stomach for. And I've thought about it and I wanted to do it, but I cannot do it. So I was thinking today, oh, why don't I ask Mo, Tarantula Cribs Mo, Reptile Room Mo, Dr. Mo. So I did text him and I asked if he was feeling brave enough to look inside Pikachu's abdomen and see if she had any eggs. Because if there were eggs in there, like I suspect, that could answer the question that it was related to the breeding. So let's go. We're gonna go up to the reptile room and he's going to do us a favor and take a look inside. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I love her. There you go. Gotta go in there. Such a beautiful girl. Look at these new tags or like pictures. I printed these off on this Canon Ivy printer I got, and I stole all these from Tom Patterson. So he has a Flickr with like every species, so I added it onto her enclosure and also these enclosures. This is Elmo, our Nandu Trapepi, and then our A geniculata hides all the way back there. So at least if they're hiding, now people will at least know what is inside.
Should I like take it out? We cut it open, but it feels like it like almost has a consistency of like kid slime, you know? You can't film it.
I really...
It's gelatinous.
I'm
Yeah,
not putting that in.
gelatinous.
I'm not
It looks
putting
like
that.
it's like pus.
So you don't think there's any eggs?
I don't see eggs.
Okay, well...
Air can look right.
But I don't know.
What do you
Maybe
think?
not.
So excited.
She's a vegetarian now.
It's too cold.
All right, so I am back with some goodies. So Mo and Alina bullied me into taking this home. This is a bumblebee tarantula, I believe it's called. I've never kept this species. Let's go ahead and take a look. I should probably get a light. So we're gonna rehouse it into this new enclosure. These just came out, so I think they're on the site now, but they're just cute little circular ones. That is so cool. So let's go ahead and try it out. So I think this species tend to web a lot. Let me see if I can find some moss. I'm gonna put like the teeniest bit of frog moss in it. This should be good. And then I have the cutest little tooth water dish I'll just toss in there. Tattoo supplies is like so useful. So that's a tattoo ink dish, and then this is a tattoo sprayer, but it works so good. Now I haven't even seen this. I'm not sure how big it is, but we're gonna investigate. Oh, hi. So there it is. It does kind of already have markings. Yeah, it looks like a little bumblebee. That's kind of cool. Let's try to get them to go over. I feel like it's gonna bolt, so. Sorry. Oh. I got it in the cup. So now we've got to try to get it to go the way we want it to go. And it went right in. Oh my God, I love this little habitat. This is so cute. Look, there's a booty. That is adorable. Oh my God. What a cute little enclosure. Thank you, Mo and Alina, for that. I think they were trying to cheer me up because obviously It's been a little rough over here, okay? So he did, you know, open up Pikachu and look inside to see if there was eggs. We did not find any evidence of eggs. And I genuinely thought that she was going to lay eggs at any day. She seemed like she was getting bigger. So I think my biggest guess is that she was old. For a Grammostola pulchripes to get that large, it takes decades. At least, generally. So I guess it makes me feel a little bit better that pairing her probably isn't what caused it. I guess one of the biggest things keeping, especially spiders, is sometimes you just don't know. And I've said it before, but it does not get any, like, you don't get used to it. Like, it still sucks every time. You would think after like 9 years, 10 years almost of doing this, I would like be more used to it, but I'm not, because I still have my favorites and I still have some that I'm really attached to, and that's just how it is. So it sucks. I wanted to share this with you guys because I know a lot of you were inspired by Pikachu, that a lot of you had a favorite tarantula and it was Pikachu. And so, you know, I want to be honest with everyone about what happened, especially because I know we're all kind of expecting good things from this last pairing we did. I still have the mature male. I mean, the pairing couldn't have gone better. It just was not expected. I will definitely be getting another Grammostola pulchripes ASAP. I'd really like another adult female, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll probably find a sling or something, and I probably will name her Pikachu too, or some variation of Pikachu in her honor. Thanks everyone for all your condolences on my previous video. I think we need like a feeding video or something next. Like, it's been a little too heavy. So I'm gonna probably work on that next. Yeah, like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I have an Instagram that I use probably way too much. It's at Tarantula.Kat. You can go follow me there. I also have a website, tarantulakat.com. Go check it out. I will see you guys soon. Let's get into the members picks.